Just moments ago, the National Weather Service just issued a brand new advisory for Tropical Storm Barry. I want to get right to meteorologist Chad Myers in the CNN Weather Center. Chad, I know you're digging into the new information. What are you learning?
Anna, the numbers are now 65 miles per hour for maximum sustained winds. And I think what the biggest takeaway from this 5 o'clock advisory is going to be, if you look at the satellite presentation here, 95% of this storm is still in the Gulf of Mexico, even though the center of this storm is on land. The northern half of this storm has never had a lot of activity with it. But now, as the storm moves to the north, guess where the southern half is going to be? Right over parts of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. So as the storm moves north, that part that's down there is going to rise onto land. And that's where the rain is going to come from. Heavy rainfall still, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, expected tonight. You can't even see the rain that's actually occurring here because it's too far away for the radar to see. The radar is just going over the top of it because the land falls away because, well, the earth is round, if you didn't know that. There is the radar, and I'm going to take you on a wider angle and show you that there's so much more out here that the satellite can see, but the radars can't see. And all of this has to come up onto land. And that's why the rivers are going to rise. And that's why we're going to see significant, almost 20-inch rainfall totals before it's all done. This is finally tomorrow at 9 a.m. Probably still 50% of the rain still offshore. So another half of a day or so after that before we actually get the significant rainfall still to come here on the graphics. Some of these are going to be in the 20-inch rainfall, and still Baton Rouge, Lafayette, even just west of Kenner, much more rainfall to come, at least 5 to 10 inches there. Somewhere along this spine between Baton Rouge and Lafayette, there could be easily 15 to 20 still to come down because the storm isn't here yet. I know we're the land of instant gratification, but there's nothing with this storm. It's just not here. We have to wait. It's going to be one of those patience wait and hope it doesn't happen, but we know it will.
Right. As you compare, Hurricane Michael at the end of the season, hurricane season ends, at the end of November, whereas hurricane season begins June 1st, and here it is only July. So is it your feeling that no matter the outcome here, that this will be, a learning period, a real framework for what potentially could be to come so early in the season right now?
Exactly, and our preps, our policies and procedures and team rehearsal, began weeks ago, and so this is a dress rehearsal. Although it's serious, in the rain and water and flooding can kill, and so you lose one person, it's a great loss. So we take all of this seriously, as do everybody on this coast. We on coastal America. It's a great place to be and live, work, and play.